and actually, I wanted to start the episode with this because I was going to call you out. Not really call you out, but illuminate, because I didn't catch it at the time. But when we were talking about Morph in X-Men 97, you said something that was just...
Extremely stupid?
No, just incorrect. And I didn't catch it. But I think the reason I didn't catch it is because I knew what you were trying to say.
So I'm assuming your brain put it together and then you answered it the way you were thinking?
Exactly. And I was about ready to make a point, and I didn't want to let it go because it was fresh in my mind.
Let me say.
And I edited that clip together. It's about 14 minutes, and it's been doing pretty well. But I took out the section where you said Morph wasn't human because of his chromosomes, because there are human beings that don't have just straight XX and XY chromosomes. They're anomalies, but they exist. People with Down syndrome, for example, have an extra chromosome.
They have an extra DNA pair, right?
No,
they have an extra chromosome?
Mm-hmm. I know what you were getting at, though. That's what I'm saying. So,
because the thing is, Morph was born male.
Morph was born a human being, yes, and he was born male.
He was born a human being male, and then his powers metastasized. So if you want to get in that, like, whatever you're born as, regardless of your mutant genetic factor, like, he was born a male, so therefore that's the funny thing is I actually saw someone argue that, and they were saying he was born a male. So then I was like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, the mutation, out of his control. Out of his control. So it's not like what's going on out there today.
It's like there's a lot of these like chromosomal conditions.
Which I didn't know that. Thank you for bringing that up. Extra chromosome, really?
Yeah, that's what causes Down syndrome.
Why did I not know this? I mean, apparently I have an extra chromosome. I make grilled cheeses at night.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding.
That's such a great video. He's like,
oh, dude, like literally his video. I've always enjoyed, like, I know this sounds weird. I'm not trying to sound weird. I'm going to rephrase this. I have always appreciated Down syndrome people because, for one, they just have always had a great demeanor. And then when he came out and said that, and he was just like, they're literally the happiest people. He's like, they are consistently having the best time. And I was like, you know what? It's true. I was like, the rest of us, we're fucking miserable fucks. And those guys, dude, they're just making grilled cheeses and fucking barbecue. You ever seen that one guy on YouTube? He makes barbecue?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
It to me.
I think his name might be Billy or something like that. But his shit's awesome. You know, he's just always having a good time. And instead of saying something like tastes really good, his go-to is, that's not bad. But the thing is, I know for a fact he's basically saying that shit's bomb.
Yeah. But anyway, so yes, I did want to, because somebody did point out in the comments, and I'm like, shit, you know what? He's right. He's absolutely right. And I didn't catch it at the time, so I forget your username, but you know who you are. You can see the comment. It's still there.
Actually, that's where I got the he was born a human male was from the comment.
Yeah. Which was funny.
We appreciate you guys commenting.
Which that clip actually did exactly what I wanted it to do. It was about a discussion, which, fun fact, tying back into the podcast and the name.
That's what the fuck it's all about.
That is the whole
discussion.
point. Now...